Hi everybody, this is going to be a unbox and preview of my Bandai Master Grade XS Gundam, and as you can see I've already built it, and the reason for that is because I was on holiday, I bought this and I needed to build it to get it back. To be honest, the box was so big it just wouldn't fit, so hence the reason for that. So that's a little preview for you, and I will do a review very shortly since it's already built, as you can see, along with another certain kit behind. So let you guess as to what that is, but over to the unboxing. Actually, before we get to the unboxing video, which I've already shot, so there's a few things I didn't include which I wanted to show you guys. And first of all, I bought a resin kit that should go with this, and it basically replaces the armour. So you've probably already seen this through one of my other videos, but I just thought I'd mention it here. So when I've completed that kit, I'll probably most likely do another sort of repaint of this, as well as doing the painting of that one, so I've got both versions to compare. But I don't know how long that will take, but you know, this is looking good. So I'll do another separate unboxing of this by itself as well. But just to give you guys an idea, it will turn that Master Grade Bandai Standard kit into this. Is how it's going to look when it's finished. Let me just get the lights. So you know, as you can see, very different. So everything looking much sharper in detail. So hopefully that will turn out well. And the other thing I want to talk about is, which I didn't really include in the video, the unboxing video coming up next, is these markings. So just talk about this very quickly, and then we'll go over to the unboxing. So first of all is, well, you get a lot of seals or stickers, as we call them, and you know, this being an early Master Grade, this is what you can kind of expect, I guess. These days they don't really make you do this. You know, the red parts that this would be, the red parts that this would be for, which is mainly the kind of wingtips and the back skirt armour and things like that, red trim. Well, normally they make sure they do that in plastic these days, so you don't normally see this in newer kits, but in this case this is what you're going to get. So you're going to get, well, quite a lot of stickers that they expect you to use, so quite a lot of painting if you want it to be accurate. But you know, in my case it doesn't really matter, I'm going to paint the whole thing anyway. So that's the stickers. Then you're going to get a sheet of dry transfers. And really this is going to be for most of your, you know, the shoulder markings. And I don't know what it is, but I've always really liked this Gundam system shoulder marking for the XS. So there you go, that's the dry transfers. Then you also get a sheet of plain Bandai stickers. And these are the ones that are kind of really thin and clear, and they kind of work quite well. If you've built any real grades recently, then this is the kind of thing you see. So all the caution stickers, really easy to use. You just rip off and just stick on, really. And as long as your surface is smooth, then these tend to work okay. Alright, and then lastly you're going to get your water slides. So you get all of them basically. You get your seals, stickers, water slides and dry transfers with this kit. And these are all the, well, I don't know, these are all the cool markings, I guess. So a lot of the white stuff, which is going to go on the blue armour. But there you go. And I really like that Pegasus 3 with the serial number for the XS Gundam. So there you go. There's a look at all the extra stuff you get. Now we'll go on to the unboxing video showing all the parts. The Master Grade XS Gundam. Now this kit I've been wanting for a long time, and I've never really had the opportunity to buy this, because if you try and order this online, the shipping cost is probably going to be more than the actual cost of the Gundam itself. So you know, I'm not stupid enough to do that. And back when I used to live here in Hong Kong, I don't think I was as big as a fan of Gundam kits, Gunpla, as I am now. And yeah, so I decided to pick that up this time round. It's probably one of the biggest normal master grades that you can get, and it certainly weighs like it's the biggest master grade kit you can get. I mean, this box is the same size as my perfect grade RX-78, and I'm pretty sure that it's heavier than that was. I don't know if a lot of that is to do with the base. You get, let's see if there's a picture, yeah. Now this guy will not stand by himself, so just be aware of that. But what they do give you is this giant base that I don't see why they don't do it on perfect grades, to be honest. They really should start giving you these things for free. But this one, you actually build him on the stand itself. It really can't stand up by under its own legs. But then again, I guess that's part of the appeal. You know, he's kind of ridiculously big and impractically proportioned. But you know, that's probably the main pose that I'm going to have him in, sort of with his beam smart gun, I think it is, smart beam gun, sort of just across his waist like that. And I'm definitely not going to be doing that. I mean, I don't see the point of buying a massive Gundam like this, building it, painting it, and then displaying him in this you know, ridiculous G-Fortress mode. That said, I do like the fact that they give you this secondary core fighter, and the fact that the base can, well, have both of them, so that's pretty cool. So let me see if I can get this opened with one hand. That's kind of tricky. Alright, there we go. Now, this isn't something you usually see in a master grade kit these days, is this insert, but they used to do it a lot with the old school kits. And my first kit, I think, was a master grade Zeta, and I remember being really impressed with getting one of these because it's actually cardboard and really shiny, as you see, and you know, it's a nice little, well, makeshift poster, I guess. But another thing you don't see with a master grade kit is you see them arranged like this quite often, but how often do you see a master grade kit where you get free compartments for trays? So the amount of plastic in this kit is pretty extreme. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You also get screws in this kit. 8 and 9. 10, 11. I'm just going to do this quickly. I'll probably get this wrong, but 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18 is the base, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, so about 30. Well, I guess I should just look in the manual, but I guess it's useful to show you guys what it looks like straight out of the box anyway. But I'll probably get some proper decals for this big guy as well. Those look like either dry transfers. Yeah, probably dry transfers. But I'm certainly not going to be using these stickers. But I think this guy warrants getting a proper water slide decal sheet for this. So for this one, let's have a proper look at the manual. And for me, like I say, my first Gundam was a master grade Zeta. So this does bring back memories, this style of booklet. Okay, and what I also like is when they put a little bit more effort into these manuals with the master grades, and you get the whole spiel, none of which I understand, but I do like the line art. And I also like it when they do things like this. Where is it? Yeah, this kind of thing, where it's a bit of a sort of technical manual. Anyway, let's have a proper look at the parts. So you've got A, B, 2 of C, E, sorry, 2 of D, E, got some F2 F plates and F1 and F2 by the looks of things. G plate, H, 2 I's, J1 and J2 plate, 2 K plates, an L plate, 2 M plates, 2 N plates, 2 O plates, a P plate, a Q plate, 2 of those, the big base, S plate, polycaps, screws, beam sabers, and that's your lot. So we'll flick through the manual as well, just because I'm seriously impressed with when I see stuff like this. And I haven't built this yet, but I can tell this is easily going to be the most complicated master grade that I've ever done. And to a certain extent, because this is transformable, it's probably a little bit more complicated than some perfect grades I've built. But there's the G-Fortress mode. There's the pose that I'm probably going to be doing, or leaving this guy displayed in. And there's one of the things I like about this kit, is how stupidly large it is. The proportions are just ridiculously big, and you know, I think as a centerpiece that's going to work out pretty well. And I also like that. That's one of the coolest Gundam heads I've seen. Kind of a bit like even Jellion or even Gellion. So there it is again. Looks a little naked without the smart gun, so yeah. Alright, carrying on. Lots and lots of pages. There you go, they kind of just show you to build them straight on the stand. Even the final assembly. And I'm pretty sure these last few pages, yeah, going to be for the transformation. So kind of like a giant Zeta Gundam transformation. And the last page, sorry, this page, I was going to say colour guide, painting colour guide and decals, but not quite the same with these kits. So there you go, that's everything I've bought so far, and that's probably about a day's worth of shopping, so I'm not sure how many more I'm going to buy, because quite honestly I'm not sure how many I'm going to be able to sort of build, but keep a lookout. I'll post some more videos as and when I buy more. So thank you for watching it.